but we can manage, however. All right. So, hopefully, if you are into business, if you are into business or you are about to start business, okay, then this life is for you. You are into business, you are about to start business, this life is for you. Okay. The reason why we all go into business is to make income for ourselves. Okay. So before you start business, or even as you are into business, I want to discuss on how you can be having more money in your business, how you can be having more funds in your business, how you can be having more expansion in your business. So first, I want to discuss on two aspects. I want to discuss on two aspects. The first aspect is places where money hides. Places where money hides. As a matter of fact, when you know where the places where this money hides, it will be more easier for you to extract that money from those places. So my first topic today is places where money hides. And my second topic today is types of clients. These two sections that I'm discussing links together, and if you are able to follow up on this life and understand all what we are discussing, it's going to help you understand where money hides and the type of clients you can have to extract money. So let's quickly look at 4 places where money hides. This thing we call money, okay? This thing we call money usually hide in places. Monks, you are welcome. So this thing we call money hides in many places. So let's look at 4 places where money hides. Number 1 place that money hides in people. Money hides in people. Everyone that is around you is having your money. But the big question is, what do you do to take or extract that money from them? Everyone you see has money in his pocket and needs someone that he needs to give that money. That money in his pocket is for not for himself, but it's for someone. Please subscribe and follow our page. Let's teach you and grow your business and help you understand more about how to grow your business. If you are not following this page, please subscribe, quickly subscribe and subscribe. So let's go. You can also like this live stream. We are teaching on 4 places that money hides. So the second place that money hides, remember we said people. Number 1, money hide in people, because everyone that you see is having your money, but you have to understand how to extract that money from the person. The second place that money hides in ideas. Whatever we are using today came into fruition because of ideas that people have. Ideas. This pen I'm holding, someone has the idea, let me create a pen that I can use, that people can use, and from there it became money for him. So money hides in ideas. On everyone's brain there is a lot of ideas, but the problem is to implement these ideas into fruition. So money hides in ideas. When you can able to implement your ideas, you are going to definitely have money from that idea. If you are having an idea of starting a business, if you are having an idea of inventing a product, if you are having an idea, immediately you implement that idea, you start making money from it. People might laugh you when you want to start that idea. People might gossip about you. People might say, oh, this person is not okay. If you want to start the idea of making music, the day you sing your music, the day you make your music to people, they might laugh. They might say, what is this one singing? He's singing rubbish. But once that your music comes out and people start dancing to it all over the world, then they will say, oh, that's when they now come together and congratulate you. So money hides in ideas. The third place that money hides in product and services. Money hides in product and services. Right where we are, everywhere, everything that is surrounding us is product or service. If you want to wear clothes, the clothes you are wearing is someone's product and the person has collected money from you. The ceiling fan that is blowing you is someone's product. Okay, so money hides in product, and the big question remains, what kind of product can you do that will fetch you money? What kind of product can be done that can fetch you money? What kind of services can you create and offer to people? Because people always need their problem to be solved, and the only solution to solve people's problem is product and services. That is what solves people's problem, product and services. So money hides in product, money hides in services. And lastly, another place that money hides in, what we can refer to as what. So remember we said number one, we said money hides in problems, people's problems. Solving people's problem can give you money. Solving people's issues, some people can just make themselves available to people and solve their problem, and they get money for it. Money hides in product and services that are done. Money hides in ideas. I did say money hides in ideas. So these are the major places where money hides. And if you can be able to tackle any of them and solve any of them, you are going to make lots of money. So we are now going to go into the second segment of our program. When we started this life, we were over 17 persons. But in this world, people like irrelevant things more than relevant things. If you are scrolling through YouTube live, you are going to see some people are just lying down. Before I came on live, I was going through other people's life. I saw one lady was just lying down, as in she was sleeping, and she has over 1,000 people on her life. What are they benefiting from that? Someone is just lying down on the bed and puts his phone to herself, and there are 1,000 of people on the live. Some people are saying, why are you sleeping? Wake up. But when you start a live program that the content is going to benefit them, is going to benefit the listener, you see fewer people on the live. I was scrolling through it. I see some people, they are maybe making preaching, some people are making gospel message, some people are maybe teaching on business. You see fewer people on those kind of life. But when you see people are just doing absurd things, you gotta see a lot of people on it. So that is the world we live in, and we just have to adjust to it. However, so let's go to the second type of business that we have today. The second segment of discussion we have today. The second segment of discussion we have today, we are going to talk about 4 types of clients. 4 types of clients. So if you're a business person, while listening to this, you are going to certainly, come across one of this type of clients, and it's also going to help you in your business to understand the type of clients that are out there and which of them you should stick to. So the first type of clients that I am discussing today is the cheap clients. The first type of client is known as cheap client. This type of client only wants to buy the cheapest product from you. They want the cheapest of what you are selling, the cheapest of your services, and they kind of disturb the more, because they want the cheap product, and they just want to stress you with that. When they come to your office or to your shop or to your inbox, the first thing they are asking you is, do you have the cheapest? How much? They want to price you till they come down to the least that they think they can afford. They don't want to pay high, but they want to get the most out of you. They want to price you and price you and price you and price you till even you get fed up and tired. So the first type of client we have is known as the cheap client, and they need only the cheapest product from you, the cheapest services from you. And you have to watch out. You have to watch out for this type of client. Why do you have to watch out for them? Because they are energy drainers. They drain your energy from you. So the second type of client that we are discussing today is known as the research clients. The research clients. The research clients are this type of client that gives you a job, but are directing you on everything you are to do about that job. So in other words, we can say they are giving you a job, but they know everything about what they are giving you. So if they know everything about what they are giving you, why are they giving you the job? You can ask your question on the comment section. You can drop your comments. If you have any question about your business, if you have any question about your business, if you have any question about services, if you have any challenges in your business, you can ask questions on the comment section. I'm going to take those questions. I'm going to respond to them, and I'm going to teach on that. If you have issues with your business. So we are discussing on the 4 types of clients. Number 1, we said cheap clients, and these clients are those who need the cheapest of your service, the cheapest of your product. They will rather price you to get the cheapest. So the second type of clients we are discussing is known as the research clients. They give you product, they give you a work, and they are directing you on what to do, how to do it. They will kind of explain to you what they want. They don't allow you to do the work. They are the one that is telling you, please, I want you to do it this way, I want you to do it that way, please, I don't like this, I don't like that. Research clients, because they are already researched on everything about what they are giving you, and so they keep pestering your life over it. The research clients. This type of clients might pay you well, but they poster your life with disturbances on what they have given you to do. Now, the third type of client is known as the mixed client. It's a mixture of both the research clients and the cheap clients. It means they don't pay, but they torment your life. They are the mixture of both the cheap clients and the research clients. Now, the fourth type of client that we have, and this is the type of client that everyone needs and everyone wants to have, is known as the high ticket clients. The high ticket clients buys based on two things. They buy based on their emotion, and they buy based on their status. If a high ticket client wants to buy from you, they buy because of their emotion. For example, a high ticket client can get into your office. Let's say you are selling a car. The high ticket client would say you have a Corolla and you have a what is it called, a Benz, and let's say the Corolla is being sold for $10,000, for example, and let's say the Benz is being sold for $100,000. Both are cars. Both are cars. Both are meant for transportation. Both can take you from point A to point B. Both are cars. But the high ticket client will choose to buy a car of $100,000 instead of buying a car of $10,000. The reason is because of their status. The reason is because of their status. They are not cheap. They don't settle for cheap things. A high ticket client can contact you. For example, you are selling drinks, and he asks you, what kind of drink do you have? And you said you have, for example, you have Maradona drink. And he asks you which other one you have, and you say you have Chelsea. And he asks you what are the price for both, and you tell the high ticket client, Maradona drink is 500, while Chelsea is 5,000. He will go for the Chelsea of 5,000 because of he's buying because of his emotions. Perhaps he wants to give the drink to someone, and he wants to give high quality because of his status, because of his emotion. Okay, so those are the 4 types of clients. The cheap client buys the cheapest, wants the cheapest from you, does not buy products that are high. The research client knows everything about the job he's giving you. He claims to know it. He has given you the job, but yet he keeps, bothering you on how to do it, and always trying to fault what you are doing. And then I forgot to discuss about one type of client. We have the angry clients. The angry clients. They are just angry over everything. You can never please them. The angry clients, if you spend all your hours to do a job for them, they are never satisfied. No matter the effort you put, they are never satisfied. The angry client is having a bad day, and he wants to frustrate you also with his feelings. The angry client. So these are the 4 types of clients we have. We have the cheap clients that needs the cheapest of your products and your services. We have the research client that claims to know everything about what he's giving you. We have the angry client who is angry. No matter what you do, is angry. No matter the satisfaction you put into their job, they are angry. And we also say that we have the high ticket client, which is a client that pays very well without stress. So I'll be having a bonus class today. Please drop your comments in the comment section. I want to read your comments about today's class. If you are following the class, I want you to drop your comments, what you learned today. If you learned anything, drop your comments. Those comments will it's motivation to me to know that at least someone out there is listening or has gotten one or two things from what was taught today. So drop your comment on what you learned. If you have questions, you can drop your questions. If you have issues in your business, challenges, questions about business, you can ask in the comment section, and I'll be here to read and answer your questions. If there's no one to ask questions, there's no issue, we'll continue the class. I teach my class with joy and happiness. Even if there's only one person on my life, and okay, even if there's 0 person on my life, I continue teaching because I believe that it's going to still go on, and 1 or 2 persons might watch at the end of the day. So I'm adding a bonus to this class. I want to talk about how to get high ticket clients, because we have discussed about the types of clients, and we have talked about other clients which many of us would not want to have. If I ask you, would you like a cheap client? You say no, I don't like a cheap client. Do you want an angry client? You say no, I don't want an angry client. Do you want a research client? You say no. But if I ask you, do you want a high ticket client? You all say yes, I want a high ticket client. So the big question remains, how do you have a high ticket client? How do you have a high ticket client? How do you have a client that pays you much money? Every work you do, it pays you high money. When others are charging little and less, you are charging higher and higher, and yet people are always coming to buy from you. People are always patronizing you. People are always chatting you for your services. How do you get high ticket clients? That is the big question, and that is what I'm going to be teaching now. So let me start by painting a scenario. If, for example, you want mango, you want to eat mango fruit, and you see an orange seed. What you want is mango. What you want to eat is mango. What you love is mango. But you see an orange seed, and then you pick the seed and you planted it, and you are hoping to get mango. Me and you know it's not going to be possible. So it's like saying that says you reap what you sow. If you want to have high ticket clients, you must be a high value deliverer. You can't get from what you don't have. Okay? You can't get from what you don't have. You can't fetch from an empty tank. So, to have high ticket clients, you must know that majorly high ticket client comes through referrals. High ticket client normally comes through referrals, because the first day someone comes to you to buy your product or to buy your services, they will be skeptical about you, especially if they are meeting you for the first time, especially if you are offering a services online and they don't know you. Someone cannot just come and entrust you with a large sum of money for your service without knowing you for the first time. So the way you are going to retain your customers and get high ticket clients, which is also known as whale clients, is by 1, consistent value delivery. In your value delivery, you must be consistent. If you drink Coca-Cola today and tomorrow you drink it today, it's very sweet and you are like, ah, wow, I love the taste, it's very nice, right? It's very nice, I love the taste. And then tomorrow you go and drink Coca-Cola again and it's very bitter. Are you going to buy that Coca-Cola again? The answer is no. Will you refer people to buy that Coca-Cola again? The answer is no. That is how product and services also works. As a business person, that is also applicable to you. If you are offering a service or a product and you are not consistent in giving the best value, you are going to lose customers and you are not also going to get referrals and you are not also going to get high ticket clients. Because when someone comes to you for the first time and buys your product or buys your services, maybe you are running a restaurant business and someone comes and buys food from you and eats that food and the food is very bitter. Sorry, the food is very sweet the first time, enjoys it, and he comes the next day and buys that same food from you and the food is salty. You can't retain that kind of client. Neither will that client refer people to you. So the secret to retaining high ticket clients is consistent value in your delivery. If I drink this drink today and it's sweet and I buy it tomorrow and drink it's bitter, I won't buy it again. I won't also refer people to buy it. So in your business you are doing, in the product you are selling, in the services you are offering, always give the best. Let people know you for, being a high deliverer. Let people always refer to you as someone who can be trusted, as someone who can be, who is highly value impacted. The second way that we can retain high value clients is by upgrading ourselves. Like the saying goes, you can't fish from an empty tank. So upgrade your knowledge in your field, upgrade your knowledge in what you are doing, in your aspect, in your field, in your specification, in that area you are good at, in that your business. Update yourself regularly. Don't be outdated. The world is a digital world. This is a technology world. Every day there are new improvements, there are new discovery, there are new things. So that business you are doing, if you are into restaurant business, upgrade your cooking skills. If you are into writing, upgrade your writing skill. Learn new tools you can use to enhance yourself. Whatever you are into, upgrade. If you are into fashion, upgrade. Get new ideas on how you can be able to do better fashion, better design. If you are into graphic and design, learn new templates. Don't be archaic. Don't be archaic. Don't rely on old knowledge alone. Knowledge is consistent. It's moving. There's no one single way of doing things. You are going to be ahead of your competitors in your business if you are updated more than them. The reason why a certain business is doing better than the other business that are in the same field is because the one that is doing better knows something that the one that is not doing better does not know. The one that is doing better knows something. He knows something that the other one did not know. Okay, so if you are into business, update your skill, update your knowledge. If it's possible, get tools that you can use that can fast track the process for you. Get tools, get technologies, get apps, get that can fast track your business, that can make you be ahead of people that are doing the same business with you. That's why I said two people might be doing the same business, A and B, but A is doing better than B. The reason why A is doing better than B is because A knows something that B does not know. They are in the same field, they are doing the same business, they are doing everything the same, but why is A doing more better than B? It's because A knows something that B does not know. So you must always upgrade yourself in that your field. You must always upgrade yourself. You must always learn new things. You must always research. Be on the loop. That is how you can be able to outshine your competitors. That is how you can be able to be ahead of your competitors. They will be wondering, you are doing. That is why Coca-Cola and Pepsi, there was a time they were at loggerhead. They were fighting to get the receipt of the other company. The other company is fighting to get the receipt of the other one. Why are they fighting? Because one wants to be ahead of the other. One wants to be ahead of the other. So it's very, very important. It's very, very important that you upgrade yourself, you upgrade your skill, you upgrade your knowledge on your field. That is how you can be able to get high ticket clients. That's how you can be able to get high ticket clients. And very importantly again, another way of retaining and sustaining high ticket clients is by, how will I put it? You have to filter your clients. Filter your clients. It's not all anyone that comes and give you a job that you must take. It's not all jobs you must take. Be mature enough to reject some offers that are not in line with your principles, with your pay. Don't be too hungry to take every job. Don't be too hungry to take every job. Build yourself to the extent that you can be able to reject some jobs that are not within your specification, your value, reject them. You have to reject those kind of jobs. I do that all the time. Because I have the belief that I don't argue much with clients. I don't beg them because my job is strictly online. So I don't beg clients, please now, do for me now, please. No. Please pay me now. Please pay me now. No. If you charge me, I charge you. You tell me your job, I tell you my fee. If the negotiation is good, fine, we proceed. If the negotiation is lopsided to favor you alone, it means you don't care about those working for you. I let you go. Because there's no way you tell me, please, let's do this job, and I tell you my fee, and then my fee is, And that's why I set the stage. Okay, you have to like get your business registered, give your business an online presence. Sometimes it helps you to reduce long discussion with clients. You can just tell them, go and check me online, go and check my website, go and check my page, go and check me on Google. So the world now is full of scammers and all of that. So it saves you the time of trying to talk much, to talk long. You just tell them, go and check me. So get your business registered, get your business a business name, get your business a logo. It will save you the energy to give your business trust. It will give your business the confidence. When clients chat with you, you just tell them, go online and check me, because it gives you an online presence. So I thank you so much for joining today's live. We have already taken 30 minutes of our time on this. Is 36 minutes live. So we're going to be coming on tomorrow or next. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I remain blessed.